Positive, welcome in. You're first. So let me put you on the list when we get in. It'll be just a little bit. Congratulations for being first. Just give me, we start at 11. I always pre-start the screen so that we can make sure people are getting in. But I'm always here 5 minutes early. So, we start at 11. I do have some things to talk about today before we get started, though. Jack, welcome in. You will be second. Yeah, it works. It works. You will be second. Let's get going. Welcome in, guys. This is Karsa. Karsa KKWX. Karsa's my name. KKWX is my empire. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of something different than what we normally do. And that's basically Spiritual Tarot Sunday. Every Sunday we do tarot. Except for we are going to have a lull for a little bit. Just because of the fact that I'm going to be going on a trip with my husband. Let's get to it, guys. Alright, guys. So tomorrow is Godbound Tabletop. That is basically where you find out what KKWX universe looks like. And we play it through a tabletop session. I also stream it and then put it on YouTube. I'm behind on that, but it is going to be available. On Wednesday, we will be playing probably a new game. But that will be Core Keeper, or it will be Barrel Trauma again. On Friday, Redeemable Friday, I have a couple of games that I have to redeem, and so that's when people put in a little bit of their channel points and they decide what game I play for that day. Do not know what game we're going to be playing that on that day, it will depend on who is available. Nice to meet you too, Jack. As it says before you, the schedule will vary due to my real life obligations. There will be no stream from September 23rd to October 6th because I'm going on a trip for my 15th year anniversary. I'm going to have some time with my family. Alright. Godbound stream will be not running from September 16th until October 7th, where we will resume. And we will still have stream on September 16th, but it will be a community stream in which people will be welcome to join us if they'd like in games. We'll decide what games they will be at that time. October 27th will be will be the Halloween charity event for lymphedema awareness. That is very important and close to my heart because I do have lymphedema. I didn't know if you do not know that I have it. I do have it. It is not curable. So I will explain lymphedema even more closely at that time. You'll also have a lot of scare games, which I don't normally play. But I am definitely going to be playing the Maid of Scare for that. And we'll probably be doing also a tabletop that day as well. That is the schedule, and that is the changes that will be happening that are very important to our stream. But now we will head directly into the readings, and let me get the video up. There we go. There's the video. Let me get people on the list. On the list. Still have not been able to find the sacred forest, so don't ask for those because it's not going to work. Pause. Impact. And then we will have Jack. School 16. The reason why we do this is because we also do this on YouTube, and by doing so, it makes sure that both YouTube and Twitch gets into the queue. They do not show up on my Twitch queue though, so that's why we put it in front of you like this. So now we know. All right. The cards before you, these are cards that is for the collective reading. The collective reading I do is what is called a medicine wheel, where we look at the 4 different elements. We have air, fire, earth, and water, and then we have the major arcana. This is what we do for a collective reading. The only way to get this reading otherwise is through paying 2,000 channel points. So let's get started. For this reading, it's a collective reading, like I said. Oregano. Oregano is used often for parasites and getting parasites out of your body. It is also a very good spice that you can put on your food. And it's good for female problems. Now, oregano in this case is basically saying, speak the truths. Let your voice be heard and speak it. So at this time, if you have any truths, any things that are important for you to say, this card is coming up for you. The next card that we have is the Wild Cherry. Now, Wild Cherry does not come up on these cards very often, so I will tell you right now I am going to look it up. I had it in my mind this morning, but totally forgot it. Oh yes. It is harvest time. So basically, this is telling you to stay the course. If you're on some project, if you're doing something that you need to keep on doing, this is basically saying stay the course. We're almost to harvest. Honor your first harvest and display it on the mantle through either yarrow, lavender, sage, mint, whatever. This is a fruit of creative passion. So you're supposed to feed the spirit, perseverance, and determination. In other words, make time to make your hard work for you. Alright. Then we have the 10 of Earth, which is Witch Hazel. Now, Witch Hazel is sometimes used for spells and rituals, but it's also used for dealing with pain. In this case, Witch Hazel is for balance. It is a medicine for allowing you to be able to become flexible again. Taco? Sure, we will do that. We'll put you third on the list. Thank you, Taco. Like Witch Hazel blossoms, that is brighten a monochromatic winterscape, which we're getting very, very, very close to fall, to harvest time, to winter. So these tend to flower late in the winter, but it's to remind us that to find joy in every moment, even when you are finding it's the most dark, to balance between depths of darkness and light, to find a rich life. So it's time to be prepared to celebrate the harvest. And that's what this card is. It's Peach. Peach is 9 of water. And this helps you with, or it's, if you know peaches are about to show up right now and be ready for that harvest too, it's time to celebrate. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the peaches of all types. Okay, finally, if you feel like everything needs to be now, this card is saying, nope, it's not time yet. Take your time. Camellia is take your time. So, what is this saying? The harvest is almost here. We're not done yet. Speak your truths. Why this one keeps causing me problems. Celebrate and find balance. Also, with the with that one, I keep having problems with it. I don't know why, but it is basically stay the course, because we're almost there, and this card goes with it, because time, it's almost time, but it's not time yet. So these two cards and these two cards go together, but Basically, in all sense of purposes, we are almost there. Stay the course, be ready, and celebrate with what you have. Find some balance in it as well. So that is that reading. Now, here's what's going to happen. I got to put Taco on the list because Taco is doing YouTube. And then I'll have Handy Yams after that. Let's begin the readings because we're gonna have a busy time today. All right. So, positive. I need your reading. So I'm going to need what deck? And what is your question? Cat Tarot. Of course. Why not? How should I be when it comes to my next lover? What advice for tarot have for you? Well, I have some advice for you without the tarot. Have you made your list of what you want in your next lover? Have you made the 20 things that you would like to see in your next lover? Okay, good. That's your first thing. That's done. Great. Because that will help you actually find what you truly want instead of picking somebody you don't. That will eventually be in trouble for you. If they are not 80% of what is on that list, move on. Because you will not be happy. Now, I didn't say 100%. Because not everybody is 100%. What I said is 80%. That gives them at least some chance. Oh, we got a card. That's interesting. Okay, you do not want an vicious guy. Positive, remind me. What are your pronouns? He and they. Okay. That helps. Thank you. For some reason, I had somewhat of a feminine feel to you. So, fudge. There we go. This is true? Yeah. I just have that feeling of a little bit of a feminine. Yeah, you are feminine? Okay. Alright, I'm going to shuffle these one more time. Then you're going to pick one of the piles. This is just for positive. All negativity and low vibrations are out of these cards. This is just for positive. We welcome in the energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With every season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of the sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction, shall we offer our love? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, or 3? The question we have is, what comes from the next level? What advice do you have? 3 it is. There's a lot of love out there for you. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's the advice. More choices. Think outside the box. Okay. First one. Don't think you are a lone kitty. There is some love out there. It is definitely there for you. Hi, Star. It's long time no see. Glad to see you. So you are not a lone kitty. That is a given. All right. You're going to find somebody who's probably not going to be 100% who you expect. However, you can work together in harmony and become to your... I'm doing well. Yes, uni work won't let you breathe. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome back, Taco. I did put you on the list. All right. So there's sometimes you're gonna agree to disagree, but it definitely looks like the next person is going to be a compliment for you, not a exact person that you like as that is exactly you, but a compliment. Is this the 5 of Wands reversed? Yes, it is. You got a meeting at 1? Alright. What time is it now, Taco? Yes. A compliment is not a problem. My husband and I are not exact. We compliment each other, but we are definitely not exact. We don't play the same games all the time. We do play one game all the time together, and that is Baldur's Gate 3. It's 12:20 here in Florida. Okay, thank you. If Jack will allow it, I will take you next. If Jack allows it. If Jack doesn't, then I'll take you third. Okay? Alright. Alright, so the Wheel of Fortune basically says that there will be plenty. The person that you're looking for will be very trusting. They will be enough for you. They will give opportunity for you. It's all upsides for this. Okay, Jack. All right, thank you. Thank you. Taco, you will be next. Thank Jack for it. Okay. So, Wheel of Fortune basically is saying, yeah, everything's good. This person will be very good for you. Now, here's your problem. The Knight of Pentacles. You're going to have to make choices. You're going to have to decide, is it enough? And I will tell you, don't bite the hand that feeds you, because it is enough. You may not be happy. You may not feel like you're going to be happy, but if you change and you let things go over time, basically the relationship that you will have is not going to be a love overnight. It's going to take time to make the love grow. And it will be worth it if you let it grow. There will be somebody else in your life that will want you as well, and you will have to make a choice. Do you go with what will be in front of you, or what will be in the cage?
Cookie? Cookie? Can I have a cookie, please? Cookie! Cookie now! Please! Give me a cookie! Give me a goddamn cookie!
Here you go. Here's a cookie, Jack. I'll give you a cookie. A cookie. Let's see here. Where are my cookies? I have cookies. Here, have a cookie. You love cookies? Have a cookie. Have a cookie. Anyway, I made that. I made that cookie. Alright. Can I be after Candy Yams? Yes, you can, Star. I will put you on the list. Alright, guys. Our positive. One thing that your relationship is going to require is for you to think outside the box. It is not always going to be straight on. You will have to think outside the box. You also do not want to become controlling. That will scare them off. Let yourself, you're going to have to, yes, protect yourself from your own shortcomings. So don't be controlling. Let it be balanced, and they will find you. That card is important because that card, my friend, showed up by it threw itself at me. This is another card that threw itself at me. So you might want to listen to this one as well. This is 7. You know that message I said from the beginning that you need to make your list and keep it? That's what this card says. Stand your ground. If that person is not 80% or more, move on. It is 11:26. We started 26 minutes ago. That is your reading, Paul. I hope that was a good reading for you, but I'm telling you, telling you for a fact, this person who comes in is going to want you to be outside the box, want you to be balanced. They're going to be complimentive. And you are going to need to rein yourself in, not try to control the situation. Let it flow. Let it be natural. Okay? All right. Let me add Star to the list. And Taco, it's your turn. You're very welcome. Most welcome. All right. Your reading is for your relationship with your wife. Your marital relationship. Do you know which deck you would like me to use? Or do you want it to be crystals? And thank you again for the donation. My marriage and relationship, how will it look long term? Any insights on how? Crystals. Sure. No problem. That helps even more. Alright, this is for Taco and only for Taco. On nativity and low vibrations are out of these cards. This is just for Taco. They would like to know, how does their relationship and marriage look long term? Bring this down so we can see this better. You're very welcome, Elspeth. I'm glad that you enjoyed that reading. And Jack, I did not forget you. You will be next after Taco. Any insights in general? Sure. How long have you been married, Taco? Why does this card want to be out? Okay. Fine. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. That's why. 11 years. Metamorphosis. There's always a metamorphosis when you've gone that long. Especially when life makes you have to change. So I'll tell you what, we didn't expect lymphedema to be a crutch in our relationship at the beginning, but it did. And I've gone with it for now 12 years. I used to have I was a scientist, an actual scientist, guys, not just learn science. I worked in a lab. And unfortunately, with lymphedema, I can no longer do that. It's also why you notice that I don't do more than 4 hours. Okay, so choose one, 2, or 3, Taco. You want to have patience to be married to 3 different people over 40 years. Yeah. Which one do you choose, Taco? 1, 2, or 3? 2! 2. Okay. So, somebody speaks their mind. Is not afraid to speak their mind. There's some sadness that is involved. Someone has to be honest to keep this relationship going. There's definitely love and hope. And I see there's some happiness. So it is happy. It is a happy relationship. Despite the fact that there is some sadness involved. Alright, so raw Morganite. Let's go. So raw Morganite, your connection, 46. There's a lot of compassion in this relationship. There's drama, and you need to stay away from that drama. Avoid it at all cost. But there is a lot of kindness and compassion and boundaries that are there. Sometimes you can't just be outright saying everything under the sun and being honest. Sometimes you overshare. I'm not going to agree with that, and I'm not going to disagree with that. What I'm going to say on this, you do need to be honest with each other. It is essential for people when they are in a relationship to communicate and to be honest. Playing games is the dumbest thing to do because eventually it will hurt you. However, sometimes that honesty comes with tears. And oversharing kind of makes it hard. Yeah. She's the one who's got issues with communicating. I can understand that. I can understand that. You were telling her the same thing. Well, we're on cue then. It's a lot of sadness. A lot of sadness. A lot of worry. Patchy tears. You need to let go of that worry. Let it be released. So that you can allow for the old wounds to heal. Because when those fester, when you go and start thinking about the past, and when you drawn up the past and say, well, if you remember you did this to me a long time ago, why? It only hurts you both. So drawing up the past is not a good thing. What you should do is let go of the grief. Sure, share it if you... Oh, now you're really accurate. Thank you. Sure, go ahead and share it, but let go. You gotta let go. If you're gonna end up this relationship going in, continuing on, you gotta let go. Because it just hurts. And it's like driving a dagger into the person over and over again, into that wound that they already know needs to be healed. Maybe that wound has finally scarred over, and all of a sudden you dagger it right again, and it opens and festers. So, I know this for a fact. Like I said, I've been married for 15 years. You gotta let go, because if you don't let go, you can't move on. Okay? Pyrite, you still have to be true to yourself. You still have to be true to yourself. Find the wisdom, the wealth within the relationship. Find the value, and if there is no value, let go. Troubles that you have, let go. This is a time to go into introspection with both of you. Introspection with both of you. And talk about some of the things that need to just... You need to move on. You need to move on. Okay? Like, if there is a past hurt somebody really deeply. I'm not going to say who, not going to say what. I'm just going to say that past hurt. Okay, fine. Talk about it, but let it go. Because if you don't let it go, it's just going to fester. It's just going to be worse. I need a 6th card. Okay. Healing. Right. So that's what this card is about. Finding true worth. And let go of the past hurt and move on. Seriously. Alright, so cellulite. Cell is tight. I will say it right. I'll try, at least. The universe is guiding you. They are there to help clear the channels for communication. Sometimes we need to pray to the universe, to God. If you believe in God, believe in the universe, if you believe in animal spirits, if you believe, I don't care what you believe in. But sometimes you do need to let it go out into the universe so that you can let it go. And understand the guides, the angels, they're all there, willing to help. They're there to help you. They're there to help you through some of the most horrendous things that could happen to you. Like all of a sudden you lose your job. Or maybe, I know of one creator, living God, and the angels and aliens and all the above and below. Taco, you're speaking my language. I do believe in one God. I do believe that there are guides. I do believe, and I don't normally talk about this, but I am going to say this. I believe, yes, I do believe there are aliens. It is stupid to think that we are the only ones in this universe. It really is. I believe there is a creator. I believe there are angels that will give us messages. There are guides. And I believe that the angel guides, the animal guides I keep talking about, could be considered angels. Okay? They don't have to be just animals. They may look like animals to you, but they're still angels. They're still celestials. They're still the universe helping you. They're still guides. Okay? If you guys don't believe in that, I'm sorry, move on. It's just, there are too many things that point to the fact that there are aliens. Yes. I agree. Just too many. There are too many coincidences to believe that there are not aliens. I do believe they are there. Do I believe I'm an alien? No. However, there are people who think I am. And I look like an alien because I feel like an alien sometimes. But, yeah. I told you I'm different. I mean it. I'm different. Anyway, moving on. Advice. Moonkite Jasper, you know what you need to do, buddy? I think you need some time. I think you need a break. You need to go somewhere, like my husband and I are, soon. To enjoy each other. To have some fun. And not just make it all about everyday humdrum. Maybe, I don't know if you drink. I'm not much of a drinker, but maybe just going for a night at a hotel, enjoying a second honeymoon would be a great idea. You need a break. It will not only charge you, it will charge your relationship, recharge you so that you can find that second wind. Because you need it. Everybody needs a break once in a while, and this is something you need to consider. Caribbean's fine. Although I would not go during hurricane season. Yeah. Okay. Motives. Yep. You need that togetherness. You need to get yourself out, enjoy yourselves. It doesn't have to cost a lot either. Maybe not Yeah, Southwest Florida, and you're still worried until October. Yeah, I would not go during hurricane season. Just a moment. C'est la vie. What will be, will be. You two have found each other, and it was meant to be. So let your hair down and let things be honest. Let things be the way they are. You have a hand coming to you from God, saying to you, I put you two together. Enjoy it. One card that did fall out that I do need to talk about is the Road Eye. By doing that race spot, the vacation, you will find that it will bring you more harmony, and it will also bring you more connection. Now, I'm not just saying this because the card said it. I do believe that. I believe you will also find some things that you don't know about each other during that time. I'm still learning my husband. Did that help you, Taco? Spice it up a bit, Taco. Put some spice in it. After all, you do have a taco name. You need to spice it. But I feel you have a beautiful relationship. You just need to get past the drama and give yourself some time together. Okay? Thank you for letting me read for you. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Go with my love and enjoy your day. I know you have to go. All right. Hi, Nightmare. Welcome in. All right. Next, we have... All right, let's see here. Ouch. Why'd you bonk me? Because you can, I know. But why? Why? My poor head. Jack, it's your turn. Are you here? Thank you for being here, Taco, and I will see you again. Alright, any insight, good things coming into my life. Pronouns, she, her, fairies deck. Healing fairies or regular fairies? Let me show you what I mean. The pink one, regular fairies. Okay. I need to get you some chaos. Alright, we're gonna change this up. I'll put general out. We're gonna clear the air. Because this is just for you, Jack. Only for you. Okay. This is just for Jack and only for Jack. All negativity and low vibrations are out of these cards. This is just for Jack. Jack would like to know what good things are coming their way. If there are any. What insights can you give us? Some fairies? You could say that fairies could be angels too. It is just for you, Jack. Just for you. These are easy to read without any books or anything because I could just look at them and they just say, hey, this is what I want you to say. Like, what fuckery is in store for today? Well, I'll tell you what, Nightmare, if anything's like our Baldur's Gate game this morning, I'm screwed. We had some issues today. Well, we have a card. You found a Necronomicon? Oh my goodness. There, you're trouble. You are trouble. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, or 3. One. All right. You were very naive in the past, of course, we know that. Sometimes that came back to haunt you. But you are changing, and it's actually a good change for you. You're going to have to take some of that change and it's going to be used for healing your soul and allowing for things to open up. But I feel it's going to take some time. So, fairly naive. But this says, have you ever were told that you were wise beyond your years? This was upside down, by the way. So you were very naive. However, you do have some wisdom behind you to help you through. You're changing for the better. And it is good to change and to allow for this transformation. It will be very healing. And it will give you a chance to help heal others as well. Some challenges that you're going to have, though, is that you're going to be tempted by things that you shouldn't be tempted by. Like other relationships that might not be savory. something may make you overcome with temptation and make you feel guilty. That's your challenge that's coming up. Unfortunately, this was upside down. I wish it wasn't. And it's on emotional. You have so many spoons, and then you have no more energy. Spoons are energy. Oh, I'll wait. Unfortunately, ads are required. Okay, that explains a lot. We have 34 seconds. All right. So, were you here or were you here before I got to this point? You were on temptation. Okay. You're going to be tempted. And some of those choices will be wrong for you. Also, I wish there were some good things to be said, but this was upside down. You need to hold back on buying stuff. In making bad purchases, because there's gonna be a moment where you're gonna need to hold off due to the fact that the lack of abundance. This is also in the emotional realm, so that means that there's gonna be so much energy that you have. And since it's in the emotional, it's basically saying your spoons are gonna push you to lack of energy, and that's gonna be a problem for you. This one here, your advice, your mental. Take some time and find the inner child. You don't have to spend money to have fun. You don't have to spend energy to enjoy yourself. So in this case, you need to work on finding your inner child. This will help you change this. This will also involve this one here. This was also upside down. What this says is looks are only skin deep, but true beauty shines within. So shine within. You are loved. You are cared for. You should love yourself. Not always be hard on yourself, because that does come back to take some of your energy, and it just hurts you in the long run, okay? If you do all of that, if you change your spoons by opening yourself up to being your inner child that will help you heal, that help you heal others. If you stay away from temptation, money-wise and otherwise, I believe you can change your future. And it can flourish. This was upright. This was upside down. This was upside down. This was upright. And if you don't know what a flourish means, it basically means take that what you've learned in your experiences, shed your inner light and what is unclear of your life, and let things flow so you can flourish. So, and all this is basically saying, use some of that old wisdom that you were born with to help you change. Okay? And allow for you to heal. Allow for you to shine within. Open yourself up to your inner child. Stop giving into temptation, which will allow for, once you have done that and become a little, you'll be able to get your spoons back and be able to flourish. Did that help at all? You're very, very welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. We have candy yams now. Candy yams, are you still here? If you are, let me know. General, please? Absolutely. Eddie Tarot deck. What are cards here? I will go with crystals, because crystals will allow, really speaks to me, I believe, when we're talking about relationships. And, I mean, they do a lot. And you like number 1. Alright. This is for candy yams and only for candy yams. All negativity and low vibrations are out of these cards. This is just for candy yams. I have lingering energy flowing. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, what are in? Okay, that's okay. So Brian, I will put you on after Star. Is that okay? Brian? You will be after Star. Alright, general for candy. Any tarot. So, Brian, you will get crystals. since Candy Yams is wanting a general reading, we're going to go with a different deck. We're going to go with the Animal Spirit Tarot deck. Again, this is for Candy and only for Candy. All negativity and low vibrations are out of these cards. This is just for Candy. We welcome in the energies, earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder within the season. Let us rejoice through every phase of the sun and moon. Let us be in harmony in every direction. Shall we offer love? Just for Candy. General, let them have an idea of what you would like them to know. One, two, and three. 1, 2, or 3, Candy. Three. Past. Family. Future. Challenges. Emotions. Advice. No card fell out, so we only have 6. First of all, anytime we see birds, it tends to be what we consider to be messengers of God, messengers of the Creator, messengers from the guides. In this case, the falcon is the seeker of feathers. In the past, you let things go as they were. You flew high. You were able to ride everything. You were able to ride, enjoy yourself. You were direct. You were quick. You were accurate. You had a plan. Fortunately, plans don't always stay the same. One thing, Candy. I don't know if you know this little element of the path of the feather, or other people would call it stop and smell the roses. The path of the feather is, if you ever see a feather, you're supposed to stop, think about where you've been, where you are, and where you want to be in your life. It's time for some introspection. So, in this case, in the past you just basically rid on your own coattails and allowed things to go, and that's good. It's good. But things do change over time. Prairie dogs, the three of fossils, this is basically family and friends. And in this case, I think often we see these as, well, if you're looking at the Raiders, right, these would be the three girls, or the three that are kind of dancing around. So this is to mean it is time for you to organize and to focus and to start working on those projects, those creative projects that you've been wanting to do. It is time. And if you go back to the collective reading, it follows with this. In the future, things will not be as bright as you would like it to be. Okay? But even in the darkness, there is light. And the Illuminator tells us that we should be open to the truth. Open to hope, beauty, peace, and guidance. And for you, I think the major thing that you need to do in the future is to find balance. Because you have all this going for you, but you need to balance yourself so that you can continue to move on in your life. This card here is your challenge. Your challenge is feeling like you are a slave to work, slave to others, and you can break those chains. You can break yourself free. Okay? The goat is our devil. What they're wanting you to do also is to open yourself up, waking yourself up. What does that mean to you? Enjoy life. Feel the joy, the recognitions, and the blessings that have been given to you. Instead of letting them take over your life, enjoy them. Be happy with what you have. Count your many blessings. And be awakened to love. People love you. People care about you. Let them do so. Times are kind of a little bit rough right now, but there is hope. There is hope, and that's what this card's all about. The keeper of light. When it's so dark, there is the light. This is your advice. Be open to hope, be open to love, be open to friends, family, and whatnot. Be open to hope. You have two cards that are talking about darkness and bringing in the light. Break yourself from the chains and open yourself up to awaken your spirit. Be creative and enjoy the creative process so that you can fly high again. Does that help? Or do you need a clarification? You're very welcome. Star, it's your turn. Star is on YouTube. We do have YouTube. If you do not know the YouTube, exclamation point YouTube will let you give you the information to get on our YouTube. I need the people over there so that I can start being a YouTuber. So here's YouTube. You're gonna what? Right. Okay. Thank you. It'll give me a moment to get a drink, to clear the air, because we really need the air to be cleared. Why didn't I light this? I forgot to light my candle. And I can't find my lighter. Go figure. You told him that you liked him? At least you were honest. Playing games is the worst way to go. Being honest is a good thing. Okay, I'm going to use crystals for that because that actually would make sense for us to talk about crystals. And I'm going to use relationship information because he's so wonderful, but I don't know if we can be together. I don't know if he is the one, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Do you want general or do you want relationship? I'll let you choose. General or relationship? I can do both on this. One is more along the lines going to give you kind of a love path and maybe talk about things that we don't expect to be talking about. The other will just talk about your relationship with M. Welcome in the energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. Through every phase of the sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. This is just for Star and only for Star. All negativity and low vibrations are out of these cards. This is just for Star. I can do both. It'll be a little bit different, but I can do both. I do, however, need to close the queue. So Brian will be the last one. Unless somebody wants it before then. Because no matter what, I have to be done by 2. And I need to eat. The red one's really highlighting for you. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Thank you. Right. That card wants to be seen. One, two, three. One, two, or three. Yes. One. Two. Three. How about this? We will do this one with the pink. We'll do this one with the brown. That's what feels right. Since we're doing two cards. Okay. Seeing a temperance moment. Take time. Deal with the heals that you need to deal with. Okay. One. Kyanite. Connection. Where's that book? All right, so this is not a no. Okay? This is a give it some time. Allow for you to people to mend fences and start to harmonize. Right now you're out of sync. And you need to take time. Give it some time. Advice. This is for just M. Just M. 30. Lapis Lazuli. Right now, you need to remember you're not alone. And sometimes it takes a while for relationships to be able to get to that point where it is more than just a friendship. Sometimes it takes just being around them to allow for that deepening feeling. Open yourself up to the idea that there are people, there are ones that are out of there that will come to your life unexpectedly. In this case, you need to just open up. You've already opened up and said, I really care about you. I love you. I want to be with you. Now you need to let the relationship take its course. Okay, I'm not dropping any frames, so it's got to be on your end. Yeah, I haven't dropped any frames at all. So, basically let this relationship take its course. The universe has your back, and they will do what is right for you. Tiger's Eye. 56. It also could be Restream that's having a problem. Open yourself up to communication with the higher consciousness. Allow your guides and your angels to help you with love and understanding, sending you love and helping you through these challenges that you have. Be an attention to the messages they give you. Let the higher consciousness work with you. Okay, there's a connection. Here's the connection. Labradorite. Release your fears. You are deserving of a loving relationship, so let it happen. Release the fear. But also release your grip. Allow it to happen naturally. Hi, Phantom. Welcome in. Advice. Motives. Keep your eyes open. Love can sometimes be blind and it can see only what we want to see, but actually, at this point in time, you also need to allow the universe to work with you. Keep your eyes open. Like my father, he can be a potential, but it's looking like it's going to take a long time for it to happen. And here's the reason why. Okay? There's a lot of trauma, past hurt, past things that people need to get through so they can let it happen. And you need to take the time for it to go. It cannot be, it will not be right away. It will be when the universe lets it, basically. Just be open. And in this case, being open to what the universe wants for you. Because they want to see you in the right light. I'm gonna tell you, it is not a no. It's a not right now. Now, what does the future look for you in another way? There's love. There is hope for the future. But you need to be working on your other future. Oh, dang it. Restart. If you can, restart the video. Okay. Star, are you here? Okay, good. All right. So let's begin with this one. Past. Be open. Meditate. Allow the universe to work with you to deepen your love and connection. To allow for you to be free of distraction. That was your past. You have love for you. Love is in the air for you. It's just you're currently needing to work on life. On your body love, on your joy. You need to work on your physical body, on your relation, your activities, your relationship, things that matter to you, schooling, whatnot. Okay, that's what you need to do right now. There is hope, though. Okay. You're out of sync right now, but you can find harmony in the future. Once those boundaries are allowing you to feel balance again, you will have hope again in relationship life. Worldly things, yes, it's exactly what I'm talking about. Your physical body, your worldly things that you need to work on. That's what you need to be working on right now. Because you're out of sync and very depressed these days. You need to work on yourself. That's what that is. There is hope and there is harmony that is coming your way, but you got to get through right now. Okay? And this raw morganite. Allow for yourself to feel compassion and empathy, because I know you're feeling vulnerable. Allow for some self-forgiveness. You need to work on yourself right now. That's what this is about. This is your challenge. Emotionally. You need to find acceptance, clarity, and calmness for yourself. You need to be more in harmony. For love, for any relationship to even work. You need to stop feeling so depressed. You need to communicate your needs and understandings to others. You need to love yourself. You are worth it. What does not work for you right now, you need to let go. You are worth love. You are worth the universe caring for you. Depression is something that a lot of us have, even I do. From this book, I will tell you what 59 means. You are having a spiritual awakening. Your soul is being heard, and they are aligning your life. Meditate with them and take in the divine light. That's what 59 is. Finally, Jade. Brian, you are next. And then I think we have one more person, and I am close in the queue. Last card, my friend. Feel that you are a treasure. There is abundance that is within. There is love. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You're very welcome. But you cannot do this all by yourself. Let others help you. Let others encourage you. Let others see that you are a treasure. Open yourself up to friends. And for this case, in dealing with M, I'm going to say this right now. Just let him be a friend for now. He's too busy. They're too busy. They need a moment. They need time. You need time. Okay? You're very, very welcome. But I do want you to understand, you are loved. You are who you need to be. Just give it time. You don't have to rush into everything. What will happen, will happen. You're very welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Brian, are you still here? Yes, give it some time. It's just not right now. Basically, the universe is saying, just not right now. Current feelings about you? No problem. And then I gotta figure out... Alright, let's look at the list. Let me take out who is... I don't have anybody here today, so... Okay, it's Nitro. And then... it's Phantom. And then I'm closing the queue. Okay. So... let me close this queue. Because I can't do any more after that. There we go. This is for you, Brian. This is for Brian, only for Brian. All nativity and love vibrations are out of these cards. This is just for Brian. If Nitro is not in the chat, then you will be next. If they've left, you'll be next. Okay? Brian is in YouTube though. And they're here. Yeah. Need to see the chat. Amanda's feelings. What are their feelings? What are the feelings of Amanda to Brian? Jeez. Do not want to shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle it 3 times and then I will have you choose a pile. Okay, we have a card that fell. One, two, or three. 1, 2, or 3. We have a waiting time. Things are not looking as up. Need healing. That's a good card. Okay. Right. Let's begin. Turquoise. This is your connection. Who is this? Who is this? Is this you or Amanda is what I need to know. Who's the storyteller? Who is the storyteller? You or her? Okay. This is also a person who has great wisdom and strength. They've gone through a lot. And they're still going through some things. They need to tell their story. Relationship itself. Advice. Take it slow. Or give it time. Moonstone. Use your intuition and insight, and inner wisdom will tell you what it needs to tell you. Allow for your inner conviction to give you rise to if this is the right relationship for you or not. If it doesn't feel right, move on. Because there's a lot of baggage in this relationship that needs to be worked on. Maybe this is your connection, maybe it's theirs. Fluorite. Someone needs to work on the clear focus of what they want in this relationship. What they truly want. And open themselves up to a clearer understanding. So, are you the storyteller, or are you the one who needs to know what is truly wanted in this relationship? Motive. You need to be able to communicate. Tell your truth. Don't play games. Be truthful with each other. If this is not a relation for you, you need to be truthful. If it is, you need to still be truthful. Jade. Don't lead people on, in other words. Realize you yourself and the other one, you're more than enough. You are a treasure to behold, and you are what the universe wanted you to be. You are more than enough. You don't have to be perfect. All you need to do is show the best of who you are. And then people will find out that true treasure that is within you. We have 2 cards that fell out. Lithium quartz and smithsite. Smithsmite. I'll say it right. 50. Your relationships are evolving. Together, your intimacy and your friendship is evolving. Through the storms and through the troubles that this person's having over here, your relationship will evolve and become better for it. It's just gonna take some time. Okay? This card is important because it fell out. It wanted to be heard. There is an evolution happening. It's gonna take time to get everything. Does not have to be right now. It's just gonna take some time. With taking time, you will find a balance, a harmonious balance, a peace within. But you definitely need to be truthful. And right now, I'm not seeing love. I'm seeing that there is time. There is somebody who wants to spend time. I'm seeing that somebody has hope for something. But this card really is sticking out to me today for you. And that is to follow your intuition. If this is not the relationship for you, you do need to move on. Not just keep thinking, oh, someday it's going to change. Because, honey, they're not going to change. Okay? Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope that was good for you, Brian. I do think you need to take some time. Realize you are more than enough for yourself. You may have to tell your past, tell your story to them, because that will help you heal. Right now, to keep this relationship organic, you need to be friends. You need to get to know each other. But do remember, intuition is important. If it feels wrong, if you feel flustered, you're probably in the wrong relationship and you need to move on. As my father and grandfather always said, keep both eyes open before you get married and one eye closed when you get married. So, that's that. Nitro, are you here? If you are not here, we'll move on within 1 minute. Nitro? I'm gonna check my stream real quick. Ow. My life. Body has been hurting myself. Let's look. I'm glad it helped. I'm glad it helped. Nitro, are you here? I'm not seeing them in chat. Nitro, are you here? I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna get up for a second. Phantom, if they do not answer by the time I get back, you're next. Hi, Jing. Sorry, the queue is closed. Glad to see you. I am about to end. I can do a card. Yeah, it's late. I have to head out after this. I can do one card for you, Jing. Possibly 3. But it will depend on how long it takes for me to get through Phantom. Okay? So think of your question, think of which deck. He's not around. Alright, Phantom, are you here? Okay. Phantom, it's your turn. I know Phantom is here. I just talked to him like 2 seconds ago, so let me get them real first. Oh, it'll be crystals. Phantom, it's your turn. Phantom Punk, it is your turn. Phantom Punk, it is your turn. They were here. Phantom Punk, are you here? What happened to them? We're literally here 5 seconds ago. I wonder if they crashed. That's fallen out. One, two, three. Choose which pile you'd like. Good stuff. You're gonna sleep after this? Oh, it's actually 2 a.m. Let your freak fly because it's time for creativity. Get the creativity going. Celestite. The time is now. The universe is saying we're here for it. Let's go. Your relationship is like moving too fast. I have one card that I will be adding on after this. I cannot do more. I really do need to get off. Because I have to be somewhere at 2 o'clock. Okay. Sometimes you're a little bit too emotionally closed. Close to the situation, and it causes drama. You need to take a step back and let things go as they go. Let it flow. And things will clear up. Enjoy your time together. Okay? It seems like the universe says, yeah, let's do this, baby. But at the same time, they're saying, enjoy your time together. Let it flow like it should. Last card. Natural joy and peaceful heart. There's perfection in the moment. Things are going well for you. Love is unconditional. And it's drawing to a good, perfect love. People are starting to finally find their spot in life and bliss in the relationship. So, pretty much, and all in all, it's too busy to spend. It's time for you to spend some time together. That's what it's saying. Universe wants some time. Universe is saying you need to spend some time together. That's it. Okay? Alrighty. Hi, DFX. Yeah, it's time. And you need to spend some time, let your freak show, enjoy yourselves, and let it flow. I'm doing good. I was just about to end. I was waiting for one more person to show up because they were supposed to have a reading, and then I was gonna end the show together. Phantom Punk, are you here? How are you doing, DFX? How's it going? It looks like Phantom Punk is not here, and I don't think they're coming back for today. You're very welcome, Jing. Jing, enjoy yourself. The world wants you to, the universe wants you to. Let things flow, don't push it. Saturday, I'm gonna be fine, I guess. Aww. I'll give you 3 cards too, Hots. DFX. If you want 3 cards, I'll give it to you. But then I gotta go. Love is hard for newcomers. Always is. What's your reading that you want, Ching? What's your read? Yep, I'll give you 3 cards. Give me a question that you have. What's your read? Tell me yes. Tell me no. Okay. Is Jing and Isaac going to have a love relationship? What is your question, Jing? If that's not the question, a maybe is coming up. Okay. Once again, I'm going to tell you, Jing. And I've said this before. Let the universe flow. Let things go as they are. Don't push it. Don't push it. Don't push it. Okay? Yeah, no problem. Not enough to redeem it. That's fine. No problem. Alright. 3 cards. DFX. What is your question? Thank you, Jane. Thank you for understanding. I start at 11 o'clock, and I am going to tell you, as I'm going to show everybody else who's here at the last minute, that I am going on a trip. So between September 16th and October 7th, I will not be doing anything. I will be preparing for my trip. My husband and I are on our 15th year anniversary. We're going to enjoy it. So. All right. PFX, what's your question? When is the best time to confess to... Oh, yeah. Hey. I'll tell you one thing, without even getting the cards out. Follow your intuition. If it does feel right, do it. Her schedule is a hard job, yeah. I feel like this card needs to be up. And this definitely was funny. Oh. Okay. Why was that card pulled? This card has been in everybody's reading today. That's why. Okay. Understood. 1, 2, or 3. I think she's nervous. I'm feeling a sense that she's very nervous about it. Like it's something very huge and very nerve-wracking for her. And I think she knows. Because it will be a change in your relationship. Yeah. Choose one. 1, 2, or 3. Follow your intuition. That literally is what that card is. I just had this card a second ago. Follow your intuition. Okay. There's hope. And then there's one more card that fell out. Domertorite. She's going to have to pencil you in. You're going to actually have to make a meeting date. Because she's so busy. But if it's meant to be, it will happen. You are entitled to have an easy love, though. That's what this card is. You deserve self-respect. You deserve not to be betrayed. You deserve to be able to trust and to be trusted. She is scared. I am feeling she is so scared. She is scared to have her heart broken again. Because of loyalty and trust. If you choose to be in a relationship with her, you're going to have to be 100% transparent. Fact is, though, she tends to reply more than I do. More rarely now. Does that mean she wants to? It means she's scared. But communication is required by you two. You do need to meet. It's going to be a time of vulnerability, transparency, empathy, gentleness, and sensitivity when you do meet. You're going to have to self-forgive yourself, show that you are transparent, share that you can be loyal and trustworthy. Speak sincerely. Yes. She is literally scared. I can feel this. I had to pull this card. hematite. You're supposed to make a loving action today. It's going to require you to make a meeting, a actual meeting with her. You're going to have to be transparent. It's not going to be easy to forget other people's qualities and expressing love and appreciation. But the best thing for you to do is to tell them you are so glad that they are in your life. And why. And this will help them through some of the turbulent times that they are having. I'm downright telling you, the feeling of being scared, of feeling like, I don't know, it feels like a ton of bricks that is on my chest right now. I mean, as you know, the chakra, the heart chakra is where the heart is. It's also where in the chest, and I'm feeling that right now. That absolute, I don't want to be hurt again. Does that make sense to you? I think it's both of you. And one of you is going to have the vulnerability to actually say it. And I think it's falling on you. So, there you go. I hope you got something out of that. I hope you enjoyed it. There's the phantom that I was looking for. You're very welcome. Phantom, I knew there was a lost connection because you were here and then you disappeared. What is your question? You are the last one. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here and letting me read for you. Uh-huh. Is it a love reading or is it a general reading? Phantom, a love reading or a general reading? What is the deck and what is the question? Damn ads. Those damn ads. I'm gonna dismiss that ad. If I can. Just general. Any deck. Okay. I'm putting away the crystals then. I really wish the sacred forest was around right now, but it disappeared. Okay, are you not wanting to come out? Is that the deal? It's alright. I was waiting for you and then I saw you just left. You disappeared. So, I thought they were literally here like 5 seconds ago. This is for Phantom and only for Phantom. All negativity and low vibrations are out of these cards. This is just for Phantom. Alright, we're gonna have this card. One, two, or three. Three. Okay, why are these upside down? All major arcana so far. Whew, okay. I don't think these are meant to be upside down. I think it's meant to be the other way. Alright. Past. You were just getting started in your future. Just beginning to get a foothold in life. Yep. Future or present is the Ace of Branches. You're beginning to understand where you belong. And you're supposed to take heed of your own intuition. Be bold and let your inner light shine. This is a symbol of wisdom and healing. As you know, the snakes are in wisdom as well. Whatnot. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. Take care of yourself and don't overdo it. You don't want to let your inner fire blow out. Yeah. Some hard times are coming your way. It's kind of dark in that one right there, the links though. The lynx is a cool critter though. Because what they want you to do is start protecting yourself. Preparing for commitments and courage and wisdom. So be bold, be assertive. Have the courage and protect yourself. Also, maintain your boundaries, because as you can see all these brushes here, these willows, I think they're willows, they're kind of telling you that you need to be flexible, but you also need to maintain your boundaries. Okay? Because willows can bend to the wind, but they can also break at some point. So in that case, that is what that's telling me. Yeah. So if you don't, this will turn back up. Alright? Let me tell you about that one. This is a wake-up card. Either way you look at it, it's a wake-up card. Okay? This is also your challenge. Wake up. Because if you don't, things are going to go bad for you. Right now, it's like this. It's not there yet. It's not... The troubles are not there yet, but your boundaries are important. You need to be bold. You need to be assertive. You need to be able to make things happen. But you also need to wake up. Okay, here we go. The salmon. How many 9s are you going to have in this? You have 2 aces and 2 9s. A lot of things are changing for you. 9 is always about the change, about ending something or changing. And in this case, yeah. This is a good card. You can either make things go really bad for you, or you can make things go really good for you. If you're bold enough, if you let let people know what you truly want, and if you leap high and aim clear, it is what you will truly get. If you do not wake up, and if you do not become bold, if you do not become assertive, you will not get what you want. You will have to keep your boundaries. You will have to be semi-flexible, but have the boundaries. Because in the end, right here's the pig, the nurturer of fossils. If you know anything about pigs, they don't care what people think. They'll get in that mud just so that, to make themselves feel relaxed and calm. They'll enjoy the sunshine however way they want. They're going to enjoy whatever. In the end, if you will go and do this card right here, if you share your true self and let things happen and be bold, this card can happen. Allowing you to feel nature on your caring and generosity and love. If you are good to yourself, this will happen. You will feel compassion. You will feel no longer lost. Last card. Most important card because it was the card that fell out. Be true to yourself. Be assertive. Be alert of the art of deception. The keys will be there. The red flags will be there. You also, by being bold and assertive, will open yourself up to hidden truths and hidden opportunities. That's what that rainbow shows me. Hidden opportunities. So, there you go. Be true to yourself. Keep your boundaries, but be flexible. Wake up. Yeah. That's what I have for you today. I hope that worked out for you. You're most welcome. Thank you again for letting me read for you, and thank you for returning. And that is it, guys. I'm calling it. I'm tired. I'm calling it. Awesome. It's exactly what I wanted to hear. Lovely. Okay. You too. I don't think we even have anybody to rate right now. I don't think we even have anybody to rate right now. I don't think we even have anybody. Wow, that had to go twice. Let's see. Nope. 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 Alright guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.